We are looking at Lauren's butterfly above water, commentary by Coach Chris. So the first video we're going to look at, we're just going to do the above water, and I'm going to play it full speed so we can kind of see what's going on. And we'll see some other stuff. We'll look at other stuff closer when it's on the below water videos. But so far, so good. So one of the things we talk about, and one of the things I use this video to really illustrate, is we talk about our kick timing and our head timing. And for this level of development, we need to keep focused on those drills and on these techniques, because they're the fundamentals of butterfly. And so when you get tired, even if you're a good flyer, the first thing that happens is these things break down. And so we want to work on this. First thing we're going to talk about is that head timing. So here you see yourself get your head up nice and early. You want to get the head up on the sweep, and then on the press of the stroke, you want to finish that breath. But here's where we're having an issue. So you see the head is still up and the hands are already fully extended. This is what we're trying to avoid. We need to start getting that head down, finish the breath, start getting the head down way back here. So as we keep saying, and we have the single double drill is a great drill to work on this breathing timing. Your head needs to start the stroke, start the pull, and it needs to start the recovery. So the head always goes before the hands start to go. And so here you see the head still up, taking a breath or finishing the breath, and those hands are going, but the head hasn't gone yet. So we have the opposite here. We have the hands going, and now the head's starting to go down. And at this point, it's too late. And what it does is it keeps the head up. So what you're going to do is you're going to have this vertical position here where you're not actually diving and pressing forward, and that's going to kill a lot of your speed and momentum, and it's also going to reduce the power of your kick, and it's going to really reduce the power of your kick a lot. So one of the things we're looking at is just getting that timing down. So you got to get up earlier on a breath. We'll take a breath on this next stroke, I think. So you're getting up early on a breath. You got to make sure we're exhaling underwater so that when your face comes out, you can immediately inhale. Good press, and then again, the hands are just getting out in front. So that's the big key for your butterfly. We got to get that head down. It's critical to the stroke. And when you get tired, and this is what's going to get worse, and it's the way it is for all flyers, your hands are going to get more and more in front of the head. So it's really important when we're fresh and when we're tired that we're focused on getting that head down and leading the hands with that head movement. And if we do that, then our stroke will stay together a lot better. Now we went over turns a couple days after we filmed this, but one of the things I really want you to focus on with the walls is not so much head movement. So here you're hitting, you're looking forward, and then you look all the way down the pool and turn onto your stomach to push off. We don't want to do that. We want to land on our side. So when you hit, all you're doing is bringing the knees underneath and then twist as the feet come on the wall so you're on your side. You don't need to get all the way on your stomach in order to complete the turn. That's just way too much range of motion, way too much movement, and we're taking a breath. We shouldn't be taking a breath on a turn either. You don't breathe on a flip turn. You shouldn't be breathing on an open turn as well. Otherwise, the turn takes as long as the breath. And that can be pretty slow when you're tired and taking long breaths. So we got to keep working on the head timing when we're talking about our fly. That's a critical thing. Before we can even start addressing anything else, that's the thing we got to fix. The head has to lead the hands, especially in the recovery. I think it'll help if you're exhaling more of your air out underwater and making sure when your head comes up that you're getting that breath and it's immediately going in and not taking too long to get that air in. So let's go underwater, take a look at you from the side, and take a look at that kick timing.